everybody in Israel. Hi to my wonderful family. I'm now in the kitchen with some of yes, Aryeh. First time I saw him. This is the first time. Kayla looks beautiful. Mickey is right here.
Hi. Hello, everyone. I think
Made
you
in
remember
America. And Shari is busy making Mandel bread. My recipe. They're doing it all together in this beautiful kitchen. It's so beautiful. It's so wonderful to be here. I feel great. It's my first day, and I feel just wonderful. We are now preparing for making Mandel bread.
This is a Bertha Greenwald Heritage video, and this is the chapter on Mandel bread.
Yes.
Welcome to my kitchen.
It's a beautiful kitchen, very spacious, wonderful to work in, with wonderful people. You can substitute cherries, chocolate chip for the dates. You can substitute the ingredients that you want to make with it, walnuts and almonds, whatever you choose. I just don't like to make it with any peanuts because of the salt in the peanuts. However, adding dates to it will give it a nice flavor. Chewy with the walnuts. It would be great. It's going to be great. And of course, for color, you could use green cherries or red cherries, whatever you prefer. We are now making Mandel bread. We add 3 eggs. Okay, Mickey, could you mix it, please?
Yes.
Beat it, beat it.
And then I put in some sugar.
This is your sugar.
How much sugar is this?
Put it in, that's enough.
3/4 of a cup.
3/4 of a cup.
3/4 of a cup of sugar.
3 eggs.
Just in case you want to attempt this
Okay.
recipe on your own.
Okay. Very good. Now we add the oil, which is a 1/2 cup of oil.
Yeah, 1/2 cup of oil.
We use a heavy teaspoon of vanilla.
It's okay.
It'll be delicious. Okay. Okay. This is already sifted?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Mix it.
How much flour is that?
This is flour.
Now how much
Use
flour?
2.5 to 3 cups of flour. Where is the baking powder?
Put it in there.
Okay.
Where first you put in the first half of flour. We save the
Yeah.
rest of the half for later.
And how many teaspoons does this contain?
1.5.
1.5? Okay, well, we have to make it a little more. Okay. We'll save the other half.
Now putting in the rest of the half with the baking powder.
That's the flour and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay. Mixing.
It's going from the bottom, putting it on the top, so you have the dough on the top and it mixes well with the flour.
Right, very good. Doing a good job, Mick.
Thank you.
Okay. Put some of these in. Take half of the nuts, put that in. Keep mixing. Take the rest of the dates. And the rest of the nuts. Cup of nuts and about, if you're doing it with dates, I would use about a dozen cut up dates, about 12. Otherwise, I'd use about 1/3 of a cup of raisins, or cherries, red cherries or green cherries to give it color. So it's hard to mix.
It's hard to mix.
Yes.
It's really, really tough.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, no, it's really, really tough
Okay,
dough.
now
It's
do
like-
we have flour for our hands?
yeah, we do.
Okay. And where is the, we have to use a greased baking pan.
A greased baking pan.
Right.
Okay.
For my hands, to wet my hands. Just flour my hands. Okay. The flour helps it from sticking. Where's my camera? Shari, take a picture.
Look up.
And you make it a little longer.
Did you just...
It just sticks. We don't want it to stick. We want to be able to roll it smooth, so it should be smooth. So you just use it.
How many
Whatever.
mandel breads do you
Whatever.
usually get out of the batter?
Usually about 6 or 7. It's according to how large you make it.
Could you make like a whole challah of them if you wanted?
Oh, you
What
can
do you-
make one big. No,
You couldn't. It
it doesn't come out. I'll show you why. Because we cut them afterwards.
Oh, you cut them afterwards.
Yes.
Ah, I thought you just put them in the oven
No,
and then
we cut them.
that's it.
No, so I would get maybe 2 more. Flour your hands so it won't be so sticky.
Your grandma, do you want to use this? It might be a little easier to get it out.
Thank you. Yes. That's great. I'll let you scrape it. Okay.
Thank you.
Get some dough in there.
Okay, I just need to put the spoon down for a second.
Mm-hmm.
And we got something. So
Very good. Put it right on top of it.
there we are. I think we have. You can't get anything else out.
Yeah, you could get it
You
up.
could get a little bit.
Round the bottom. Round the bottom. That's right. You squeeze it out. That's it, Mick. Okay.
I think that's the most we can get.
Okay. Good enough.
Oh, I think we still have some from the spoon though.
Oh, okay.
So we can just.
Very good. Do the best we can. Very good. Thank you, Mick.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's the best we can do.
Okay.
We have a little bit on the sides over here.
That's all right.
Okay.
And here's how we do it. And that's how we put it. Then the final touch would be the cinnamon, please.
Whoops. Yeah, open it up this way. Here we are.
And you just pour a little cinnamon.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so good when it comes out.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
If you like it sweeter, you could mix the cinnamon with a little sugar. But I think there's enough sugar in the mandel bread that you don't need it. And some people like it a little sweeter. From working in the restaurant so many years, I try to manage that it shouldn't be too sweet. And there you do. Okay, and now we put it in the oven, 350, preheated, and we cook it for approximately a half hour. The center of the oven.
And it's time to count down.
And now we have to wait a half hour. So it should be 4:30. Wash our hands.
Hi, hello everyone. I hope you enjoyed that episode of Baking and Cooking with Bertha Greenwald and Mickey Cowell. We'll see you
I'll
later.
wash it up.
Have a good Shabbos and have a great day.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. We take the mandel bread out of the oven. Then we take a little paper. Put it on a cutting board, and we slice it with a serrated edge.
How's
Put
that
it back in the oven. Put it back in the pan first, of course.
Oh, it smells so good.
This is a good knife.
And
and they go back into the oven for another 10 minutes.
10 minutes. You put it back in the oven for 10 minutes, and it's done.